When the sun dies behind the giant trees and darkness swallows our great mother forest, the true masters awaken. I am Shaman Kanauã, guardian of the night secrets of the Amazon for more than 60 moons. During the day, you, children of the city, see only the green. But when night falls, the forest shows its hidden face. Prepare your spirit, because I will tell you what really happens when the Amazon sleeps or awakens to its darkest mysteries. 6 in the evening. The sun hides like a wounded jaguar. In minutes, the forest transforms. What you call nightfall, we call the hour of awakening. Sloths, which you think are slow, begin their true journey. They move through the treetops like hairy ghosts, following invisible trails only they know. Their long claws peel off specific barks, but not to eat. They are collecting messages left by other beings of the night. And the anacondas, the great water serpents, by day, they sleep at the bottom of rivers, but now they rise. An adult anaconda can stay underwater for 40 minutes, moving silently beneath the canoes of unsuspecting fishermen. Their eyes glow like yellow lanterns in the dark. The black caimans begin their ancestral chant. That deep sound you hear is not just communication. It is a ritual. They are calling something ancient that lives in the depths of the dark rivers. 9 at night, the moon breaks through the heavy clouds, and then the sacred hunts begin. The jaguar is not just a feline. For us, it is the guardian of portals. Its golden eyes can see beyond the physical world. When a jaguar watches you in the darkness, it is not deciding if you are prey. It is reading your soul. I have seen jaguars walk straight through giant trees, as if the wood were mist. I have also seen a black jaguar standing in the middle of a river, the water flowing through its legs without wetting them. These felines know the paths that connect different dimensions of the forest. And when it rains in Amazonian night, the jaguars do something that even scientists cannot explain. They gather in perfect circles, dozens of them, standing still under the torrential rain. Their spots begin to glow with their own light. The night rain also awakens the giant carnivorous plants, 2-meter-high nepenthes that remain closed during the day. At night, they open and release a hypnotic fragrance that attracts not only insects, but also small primates that vanish without a trace. Then comes the most sacred moment, midnight, the hour when the world of the living touches the world of spirits. At that moment, the forest stops, completely, for exactly 3 minutes. Not even an insect makes a sound. That is when the true inhabitants of the night emerge. The ancient trees, some more than 1,000 years old, begin to speak. Their roots connect through the soil, forming a communication network that stretches for thousands of kilometers. They share memories of lost civilizations, extinct creatures, and buried secrets. It is also when the water mother of the anacondas appears, a legendary 10-meter serpent that emerges only at midnight during full moons. Her body glows with scales that reflect the stars. She glides across the river's surface as if she were flying. The ancients said that whoever saw the water mother without fear would receive the gift of understanding the language of all nocturnal animals. And then there are the light, small blue spheres dancing among the trees. Scientists call it fungal bioluminescence, but we know the truth. They are the souls of ancient shamans, still protecting the forest, guiding the lost back to safety. 3 in the morning, the hour of visions, when the line between dream and reality dissolves. At this time, the sloths do something extraordinary. They descend from their trees and head to specific clearings. They form circles and remain motionless, as if meditating. Their eyes turn completely white. During these meditations, the plants around them begin to grow visibly. Flowers bloom in seconds, fruits ripen, and new sprouts rise from the soil. The sloths are connectors between cosmic energy and the life force of the earth. The caimans also change their behavior. They arrange themselves in geometric formations in the rivers, creating patterns visible only from above. Ancient astronauts once visited these formations, leaving records carved in sacred stones. And then comes a phenomenon few have ever seen, the dance of the anacondas. Hundreds of them emerge at once, intertwining in hypnotic movements. Their scales reflect the moonlight, creating luminous fractals on the water. This ritual happens only 4 times a year. For in the morning, the most dangerous hour of the night, when the portals open, there is something even the oldest shamans rarely speak of. Places in the forest, perfectly circular clearings where no tree grows. For centuries, we thought they were sacred, but we discovered they are portals. At this exact hour, from the morning, a golden mist rises from the ground in these clearings. And then, beings that do not belong to this world appear. I saw with my own eyes, jaguars with 6 legs and crystal eyes, giant sloths the size of horses, speaking forgotten tongues, and serpents with translucent wings flying silently through the treetops. But the most terrifying are the tree men, beings as tall as cedars, covered in glowing moss, walking upright through the forest. Their arms are branches stretching and retracting. When they touch a normal tree, it instantly becomes alive and conscious. These beings are not hostile, but they are not friendly either. They simply exist. They are the true owners of the Amazonian night. We humans are only tolerated visitors in their realm. Once, a young warrior from my tribe entered one of these clearings during the portal's opening. When he returned 3 days later, his hair had turned completely white, and he spoke only with animals. He said he had seen the true age of the earth. The tree men showed him the forest as it really is, a gigantic organism, breathing, thinking, planning. Each tree is a neuron, each river an artery, and we are but tiny parasites walking on the skin of an ancient titan. It is also at this moment that the Council of White Anacondas takes place. Rare albino serpents, appearing only once a month. They gather in perfect spirals, their red eyes glowing like rubies in the dark. These anacondas are the librarians of the forest. In their minds are stored all memories since the beginning of time. They know where lost cities are buried, where the Incas hid their treasures, and secrets about the future of humanity. But the price for such knowledge is high. They demand you give up a precious memory in exchange. Once, a young shaman asked him for the cure to all diseases. He received the answer, but lost every memory of his family. And then, in the final minutes before dawn, comes a phenomenon that chills me the most. The singing trees begin their lassum. Only 7 of them exist in all the Amazon, scattered like points of a terrestrial constellation. When they sing together, the entire forest stops. Jaguars kneel. Anacondas raise their heads in reverence. And the sound is as if the earth itself were crying for something lost long ago. Whoever hears this chant is marked forever. The forest recognizes them as chosen. Wild animals will never attack them. Poisonous plants will never harm them. But they will also never again be able to live far from the Amazon for long. 5 in the morning. The first rays of sunlight pierce the thick mist. The night's magic slowly withdraws. The jaguars return to their hidden dimensions. The anacondas dive into the depths. The sloths return to their daytime slowness, carrying within them the cosmic energy they absorbed. The carnivorous plants close, guarding their secrets until the next night. And the ancient trees cease their underground conversations, returning to the deceptive silence that fools daytime visitors. But the true guardians of the forest remain watchful. They know that each night brings new mysteries, new connections to the universe, new secrets for those brave enough to listen. For decades, I kept this knowledge only within my tribe. But times have changed. The great Mother Forest is being wounded, and her mysteries may soon be lost forever. That is why I decided to open the sacred circle. There are many more secrets I have not yet shared, specific rituals to communicate with the beings of the night, exact places where the phenomena occur, and ancient prophecies about the future of the Amazon. If you feel the call of the forest beating in your blood right now, if your hands tingle during this night journey, then you are ready for the next level of knowledge. Join the circle of the Night Guardians. Write in the comments, "I accept the call," and tell us which mystery touched your soul the most. The chosen ones will receive in their dreams secret maps and teachings that cannot be spoken out loud. And remember, to continue your journey through the secrets of the forest, follow every night ritual, subscribe to the channel, give your like, and share this video so more brave seekers can hear the whispers of the Amazon and prepare for the mysteries yet to come. But beware, once you step into the world of Amazonian secrets, there is no way back. The forest will begin to call you in your dreams. Are you ready? May the spirits of the night protect your path until we meet again under the full moon.